Okay. Um, 0D arrays. So this is a 0D array. This is a 0D array. 0D array. 0D array. 0D array. And elements. Element position 0. Element position 1. Element position 2. Element position 3. Element position 4. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. And it's going to be easier to tell the difference when you get to 2D arrays and 3D arrays. But for now, just think of this as both a 0D array and the element. Okay? Try it. Try it yourself. And bam. Okay, create a 1D array containing the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, bracket, that means all this is 1D array. This is a 1D array, 1D array, 1D array. Okay? Alright, 2D arrays, 2D arrays, 2D arrays. An array that has 1D arrays as its element is called a 2D array. Alright, and I'll highlight and vocab stuff when we get to the problem. These are often used to represent matrix or second order tensors. Hold up. Array matrix. See, matrix is when it gets all into the cubes and all that good stuff. We're not going to go over that right now. Matrix is basically like when it starts turning into like cubes and elements and all this mishap. Whenever you think of matrix, just think of a cube with a whole bunch of numbers and plots and points. Matrix cube with a whole bunch of plots and points. Matrix cube with a whole bunch of plots and points. See all this matrix? Okay. Now, where was I? Okay. Oops. Alright, right here. No, I was right here. Okay. Create a 2D array. Wait. Where is it? Oh, okay. There are matrix often used to represent matrix or second order tensors. Hold on. Okay, second order tensors, like, I'm not going to explain that. I can't really explain that right now, but here's images and stuff for the future, if I remember. No. Yeah, I don't really know what that is right now. Look that up later. Alright, NumPy has a whole submodule dedicated towards matrix operations called numpy.mat. Basically, submodule, subdepartment dedicated towards matrix operations. And operation is like, alright, operation make this sandwich, operation make this concert, operation make this phone, operation put this paint in this building or something. Alright, matrix operations are just like, whenever you want to make a matrix, this is the plan. Operation can be thought of plan, matrix plan. And all this is going to be in NumPy mat. So, hold on, NumPy has a whole submodule. So, within NumPy, there's like a whole section dedicated towards doing stuff with matrices. Within NumPy, there's a whole section dedicated towards doing stuff in matrices. Within NumPy, there's a whole bunch of stuff dedicated towards doing matrices. And it's called numpy.mat. And numpy.mat does all this. numpy.mat does all this. numpy.mat does all this. A lot in coding things, you're just going to see like 2-3 words, and those 2-3 words are just going to go through a whole department and like do a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on, I'm distracted. But yeah, this is like a whole department that could do a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, create a 2D array containing 2 arrays with the values 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Okay. Aha. Now here's where we can understand multi-dimensional arrays better. Okay. This is 1 dimension. See this? 1 bracket, opening bracket, closing bracket, opening bracket, closing bracket, opening bracket, closing bracket. That's 1 dimension. And from 4, 5, 6, that's another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. Okay? And easier way to think of it is 1, 2 brackets, opening, 1, 2 brackets, closing. That's 2 dimensions. 1, 2 brackets, opening, 1, 2 bracket, closing, 2 dimensions. 1, 2 brackets, opening, 1, 2 brackets.